and welcome back to another story time in my book corner with me, Rockin' Ryan. Now, can you believe today is day 31 of my storytellings? So for every single one of you for the last 31 days, that's a lot of stories who have tuned in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And today is no exception. It's Saturday and doink. Today's story is called What the Ladybird Heard. And it's all about a very tiny ladybird who hears a dastardly plan to steal the fine prize cow from the farm. Should we have a listen? So, let's turn on those listening ears. Click! Because it's time for What the Ladybird Heard by my favourite, Julia Donaldson. Once upon a farm lived a fat red hen, a duck in a pond and a goose in a pen, a woolly sheep, a hairy dog, a handsome horse and a dainty dog, a cat that meowed and a cat that purred, a fine prize cow and a ladybird. And the cow said moo, and the hen said cluck. Hiss, said the goose, and wag, said the duck. Nay, said the horse, said the pig, bah, said the sheep, and woof, said the dog. One cat meowed, while the other one purred. And the ladybird never said a word. But the ladybird saw, and the ladybird heard. She saw two men in the big black van with a map and a key and a cunning plan. And she heard them whisper, "This is how we're going to steal the fine prize cow." Open the gate at the dead of night, pass the horse and then turn right. Round the duck pond, past the hog, be careful not to wake the dog. Left past the sheep and then straight ahead and in through the door of the prize cow's shed. And the little spotty ladybird, who'd never said a word, told the animals, "This is how 2 thieves are planning to steal the cow. Then open the gate at the dead of night, pass the horse and then turn right. Round the duck pond, past the hog, being careful not to wake the dog. Left past the sheep, then straight ahead, and in through the door of the prize cow's shed." Well done, little ladybird. And the cow said moo, and the hen said cluck. Hiss, said the goose, and quack, said the duck. Nay, said the horse, said the hog, bah, said the sheep, and woof, said the dog. And both the cats began to meow. We can't let them steal the fine prize cow. But the ladybird had a good idea, and she whispered it into each animal's ear. Can you see? She's looping and twirling all the way. Can we make a big looping and twirling with our fingers? Shall we try? Are you ready? We're going to get our finger and we're going to start on this side and we're going to go up, round and down. Ready? Up, round and down. Should we go faster? Up, round and down, up, round and down. Now we're going to have 2 ladybirds and they're going to go all over the place. Up, round and down, up, round and down. Woo! Goodness me, that's made me dizzy. I think it's time to get back to the story, don't you? At dead of night, the 2 bad men, Hefty Hugh and Lanky Len, opened the gates while the farmers slept, and tiptoe into the farm they crept. Then the goose said, "Nay," with all her might, and Len said, "That's the horse, turn right." They're tricking them. What a good idea. And the dainty dog began to quack. "The duck," said Hugh, "we're right on track." Said the cats, "There goes the hog. Be careful not to wake the dog." "Bah, bah, bah," said the fat red hen. "The sheep, we're nearly there," said Len. Then the duck on the pond said, "Moo, moo, moo." "2 more steps to go," said Hugh. What a really good idea. I wonder where they're going to try and lead them. And they both stepped into the duck pond Splosh! And the farmer woke and said, golly gosh! And he called the cops. And they came, Nina, Nina! And they threw the thieves in their panda car. Then the cow said, moo! And the hen said, cluck! Hiss, said the goose, and quack, said the duck. Neigh, said the horse, and said the hog. Baa, said the sheep, and woof, said the dog. And the farmer cheered, and both cats purred, but the ladybird never said a word. And look, all is well on the farm. Well, what a very, very clever ladybird to think of that really good plan to stop Len. Goodness gracious me. They never did steal the cow, did they? So many animals on the farm, weren't there? I think my favourite one is the hog. Hogs are really, really big, big pigs. When I go to the farm, I see a great big pig, just like this one here. I wonder what animals you see when you go to a farm. Why don't we go to sleep and have a little think about it? So we're going to close our eyes like this. Careful not to snore. And I will see you back here tomorrow on Sunday for another story time in my book corner with me, Rockin' Ryan. And tomorrow's story is all about superheroes. And his name is Mega Boy. But until then, bye-bye. And I'll see you next time.